farming is one of the lucrative aspects of farming that someone can make millions from. It does not require huge capital to start a pig farming. In this video, I interview a pig farmer who started with a local breed, and he shares his journey on how he became a pig farmer.
Farming is foundation for food, and food is source of life. Of course, every being requires food to survive. Welcome to my channel, and my name is Daniel. In this video, actually have a farmer, and he wanted to share his story of how he started his pig farming from the scratch. So actually, I decided to start from the scratch because one of the problems most people have is starting a new business. So I won't like to introduce him. He should be the one that will introduce himself. So please, can you just introduce yourself?
Thank you very much, Mr. Daniel. My name is Mr. Ogundele Oluwa, and I'm a pig farmer.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about piggery. Of course, I've heard many people that says pig is lucrative, pig is a good business. But at the same time, I've heard many comments that says don't go into piggery, don't go into pig farming. So can you please tell us how you start your pig farming?
Yeah, pig farming is kind of lucrative because it requires little maintenance. Although they consume a lot of feed, they consume a lot of food, but at the same time, they can feed them with waste from our kitchen. They do well when they feed on waste from the kitchen.
So, well, how did you start? Well, then what motivates you to start? Let's start from that.
Yes, of all the farm animals that we have, pig give birth to they give birth to a lot of offspring. So, and the first thing a farmer will need to check before starting an enterprise is the profit. So pigs are one of the very few farm animals that will give you a lot of profits. When I started my pig farming, I started with two female animals and one male animal.
Wow.
And yes.
And you started here before it's now, though we decided that we don't want to go to the second farm now. So I decided that we should look at how you started just with two. So how are you able to grow it?
Yes. I started with the local pigs, the local breed. So I mated the female animal with the male animal, and the first offspring they gave, the parturition gave me about 10 piglets.
Wow,
10 piglets
in a space of how many?
The gestation period for pig is about 15 weeks. That's 3 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days, like okay. They used to say.
Oh.
So I bought from the local market. I bought a piglet of about, we can't call it a piglet because it has already been weaned.
Okay.
Yes, I bought about the one of about 20 weeks.
Wow.
So then I started mating. Then it gave me.
So it's become something. So the first offspring gave you 10. What about the second one?
Yes, the second one it increased. It gave me 12. 12.
So like that. So that means an average of in a year, from one, you are having 10, 12, let's say 10, 10, 10. That's 30.
No, it's within a year there will be 2 parturition.
Okay.
2. Farrowing.
Okay.
There will be 2 farrowing. In pigs, we call it farrowing.
Okay.
So in a year, we have 2 farrowing. Okay. So the first time it gave me 10, the second one it gave me 12.
Wow. So that's lovely. So that means one of the things to consider is that pig can give birth to a large number of of
yes, a liter size,
liter
a
size.
large liter size.
Okay,
We call it liter size.
Okay, let's now talk about the feeding aspect of feed. How is consumption of feed? Because you know now the livestock feed has increased massively, and
Yes.
everybody is lamenting that with this increase in feed, livestock feed, it's no longer encouraging and it's not profitable, stuff like that. How were you able to mitigate that?
Yes, from the saying, as fat as a pig, consume a lot to maintain their weight.
Okay.
So for us to cut costs from feeds, from the feed mill, we can feed them with kitchen waste, cassava peel.
Wow.
Even they feed on pineapple peels also.
Wow.
They eat pineapple peels. Then whenever me and my family, maybe we prepare moi moi,
Okay.
they also feed on the leaves.
Okay.
The leaves of moi moi, they feed on that too.
Okay.
So that has helped me to cut the cost of feeding.
Okay, so that means there's alternative way of feeding the pig.
Yes.
So what about the market this thing? Market
The market
value for the pig.
Thank you very much. There is a high market for piglets, but the problem we have in Nigeria now is most people don't want to go for the local breed anymore. But the local breed, I've discovered over the years, are very rugged. In fact, they are immune to some diseases. They are immune to some diseases that all these foreign breeds have. All these exotic breeds they have, but these local breeds are immune to those diseases.
So that means we don't really appreciate our local.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. Most farmers will want to go for, okay, let's go for the exotic breed because they want to maximize profit at all costs. But this exotic breed won't do well on kitchen waste.
Oh,
they won't do well.
They won't do well on kitchen waste.
So it will bring the cost of feeding on the high side. It will put it on the high side.
Okay, so now let's talk about the diseases that always affect pig. How were you able to, or there is no any challenge when regarding the disease?
Of course there are challenges, even right from the birth, because piglets, they need iron shots. Okay. Let me call it iron shots, because once they are born, they have iron deficiency. So we have to give them iron injection so that it's because if we don't give them iron injection, they turn out pale and they won't do well. They will be prone to diseases. Okay. So and we have many kind of diseases that ravage these kind of animals. Wow. So there's this very popular one that I don't think there has been any cure to. The one they call African swine fever.
Yes.
So it has wiped so many farms. But I discovered that whenever in the neighboring pens, if they have African swine fever there, we need to try and stop people from coming to our farm. But I've discovered that these local breeds are also immune to some of these diseases. So they are rugged and they need little maintenance. So they are immune. Let me put it that way. They are immune to most diseases that are ravaging in the neighboring communities.
Okay. Now let's talk about because I don't want this video to be too long, to be too boring, so let's talk about the advice that you can give to someone that wanted to go to pig farming. First of all, for someone that starting afresh and someone that wanted to go commercial.
Okay, thank you very much for that question. Let me narrow it down this way. The main purpose of having a pig farm is majorly divided into two. Okay. Number one, maybe for production, maybe pork production, or the second part is maybe for breeding purposes.
Okay, we have two.
Yes, you can breed. Yes, you can for breeding or for pork production.
Okay, that means eating that pork.
Yes, the pork is the meat. Okay, gotten from pigs.
Okay, thank you.
So I narrow it down. Now, for you that want to start pork production, it means that you have to, number one, you have to get your market ready. Okay. You have to do your survey. You have to sensitize yourself on how people consume. For example, now we know that there are some religious this thing that don't eat, there are some religions that don't consume so you don't want to go and establish your pig farm in such a place because it will always result in loss for you. Exactly. So you have to look for communities that are consuming this, then do your research, get a market, then you start production.
Okay. So what about the
For the breeding
breeding
aspect,
aspect?
yes. For the breeding aspect, once you start, you can start small. Just like I said, I started with 2 female and 1 male, and 1 male, and by breeding starts. So, but usually in all farm animals, we know that the female animal is usually more expensive than the male animal.
Yes.
So once you have weaned your animals, you can sell them off. You can
Okay.
sell them off so that you can start another breeding program.
Come
Another
closer, please.
yes.
Come closer.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much. So once you have weaned your animals, what I mean by winning is this: you can wean your animal at within 6 to 10 weeks.
Okay.
So once your piglets are around 6 to 10 weeks, you withdraw them from the female animal, from the mother, from the sow, from the dam. So you withdraw them and put them in a separate pen, so they can be independent and start consuming what you provide for them, the feeds and the likes.
So okay, now so for someone that wanted to start fresh now, so it's more advisable if you don't have much money to
Yes,
establish.
you don't need to have millions to start pig farming, because these local pigs can feed on kitchen wastes.
Wow.
They can feed cassava. You can source for
I
cassava.
can even see that there's a cassava pig that is being given to them.
Yes, and they feed on some kind of forages also.
Okay.
So it's you can start small, and with time it grows bigger.
Grows bigger. Okay, so thank you for watching our video. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and turn on the notification bell for more videos. So if you are interested in going to pig, what is stopping you? I believe that starting small can make you grow bigger rather than sitting down not doing anything. So see you in my next video. Thanks so much, and thank you for your time. And I believe that in a subsequent video we'll be able to do more video on pig and in the large in your main farm. So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.